Hello and welcome to Affinity. One of the fundamental things that you do when editing a picture is you want to change how light or dark various parts of the picture are. Effectively changing the contrast, and by making these lighter your eye gets drawn to things more, so you want to guide the eye of the person looking at the picture. So one of the ways you can do that is what's called dodge and burn. That comes from the days of photography with chemicals and darkrooms and so on, and a sort of a clumsy technique used there, but it's a lot easier with this. If you go down to the left hand menu here, down here is the dodge brush. If you right click it, it'll be one of these here. So you've got the dodge brush, the burn brush, and also the sponge brush. Sponge brush is used to take out colour or put colour in. So the way to remember it is if you burn something, a piece of paper, it goes black, so it goes darker. So therefore the opposite, dodge, that's going to make things lighter. So let's start off with the dodge brush. And you've got the usual things up here for the brush. And so the opacity and hardness is ones we're most interested in there. And at the other end here, protect hue is useful because it can change the colour. Even if you got that touched, it can be there. And the tonal range here, if you click on this, you can go shadows, so you're only going to affect the darker part of the image, the middle tones, or the highlights, so you're affecting the light parts. So let's go to the highlights and say we're going to lighten the highlights here. Right square bracket to open this here, and 20%, that's okay. Almost invariably have a very, very low hardness. And so now I click here and I hold the button down, because otherwise if I let it up and then start again, it's going to get you'll be able to see where you did that. And notice it's only brightening the highlights. So I got there. Then I could say do a little bit around here to say like there's almost like there's a sun trying to break through there to give it a little bit of colour. When you're doing this, sometimes the sky will, where you're painting might change colour a bit. And so it's gone a little bit on the blue side there, even though you've got the protect hue. And the way to address that, right click over here, go down to the sponge brush, and you want the desaturate here. Vibrance is usually good to have that clicked because that makes it more gentle. And then left square bracket, I'm going to paint over this a couple of times, and that's going to reduce the colour. You don't want to make it completely grey, because skies aren't grey, but if it's looking a little bit on the over coloured. So right click here, go down to the dodge brush and see what else I can brighten. Well, I can also brighten up here. So just create that contrast. I can paint over this one here, seeing that little area stands out as well. The lake is going to be a good one to do that. So I paint down the lake and it's just brightening up the lighter parts of the lake. Go multiple times if you need to. Left square bracket, again down here, and I'm going to go up here, I'm going to hit number 5 on the keyboard to make that 50%. And I'm going to paint down the road, because if you brighten up roads, eyes will follow that. There you go, and just brighten up this bit along here. There you are along here, and this just road up here. There we go. See the way that's going to pull the eye a bit. This has gone a bit blue here as well, hasn't it? So I'll right click here, go to the sponge brush, make the brush a bit bigger, and brush over that to take the colour out of that. There we go. And let's go to the, where is it? Right click here, I'm going to go to the burn brush to see what I can darken. Tonal range, I'm going to go to the shadows, so I'm just going to address the darker areas. So darken the darker areas. So I'm going to paint over where it's dark. It's a bit small here. I'm doing this fairly quickly, and you can take a bit more time. That's gone a little bit of a funny colour there, so I'm going to right click and go to the sponge brush and take the colour out of that. No, I don't like that at all. So I'll do Control Z, undo it to get to where I want it to be. There we go, and I'll leave that as it is. And then go back and take the burn brush and put a bit of a layer down here, because it's often good to have the bottom there darker. Then I'm also going to go now to click on here and go to the midtones, and just get a bit more contrast in the lake here by just painting along there a couple of times, and that gives you more light and dark, and maybe in here as well. And so you can say build that contrast. You can check the sky maybe a little bit up here where it's a little bit darker to emphasize those layers, and you find out what's good for that by practicing. But overall, there you've got a fairly different picture. Let's have a look here. We'll go to history, go back to where we were originally, and then turn it up again here. This way, like the sky is lighter, the road here is lighter, and the lake as well. See the differences. And there we go. That's it anyway, and thank you very much for watching.